part 2, which is pairing the exercises. And you can see I have 5 days. There's a reason for that. You're gonna see that every day I have only 3 exercises. Probably one more, but 3 or even 2 exercises could be enough. Why? Because if you see this, you'll be saying like, oh my God, you're only gonna work out 3 exercises in one day. Yes, but I'm doing it in 5 days. And again, this is not a bodybuilding split. Bodybuilders would probably go, I mean, this is like my old, I used to do 8 exercises a day and 4 days a week. So that's the reason why I'm not doing, more than 3 or even probably 4 exercises at most. But every day it's split that way. It's all gonna make sense, for any of you who are familiar with volume and sets and reps and this whole progression scheme. It's gonna make sense as to why this is kind of like a maintenance type of routine and why I decided this way. So anyhow, 5 days, 3 exercises each, and we'll just start like saying, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'll explain something in the end. That's I want to leave you with practical things that you can also take for your routines, even if you have a very strict routine. You can always play with it. So the first day I'm doing RDLs, lunges, and overhead press. Why? RDLs is going to hit my glutes and my hamstrings, my back of course. Almost every day is going to hit my back. Lunges is going to hit my quads. So my first day or day 1 is going to be, a pretty holistic type of leg day. In overhead press, like I said, I need to add it in a day that I'm not too tired on my upper body, because then I can be the strongest. That's why I'm putting it there, so I can be my strongest for the overhead press, and I'm still working, my legs a little bit, even though it's not official. So that's day 1. Day 2 is I have hypertrophy bench press, and you're gonna see that I have 2 types of bench press, and I'll explain also that. Hypertrophy bench press is just the rep range, which we're gonna get in the next video. So this is going to be in the range of 8 to 12. Everybody's kind of used to that, and it's going to be like my pumping type of bench press for just muscle growth in general. Key thing here, when you're doing bench press, you don't want to go over 12 reps. 15, probably not a good idea. You could do more weight. So just a little practical note there. So that's going to be for day 2. I'll start with hypertrophy bench press, which just means I'm going to go kind of like medium heavy, and I'll be trying to progress on that. Heavy incline press. Now I just did a hypertrophy, which means a lot of reps, as much as I can do on a bench press. So I want to pair it with something that's heavy, and that's going to be my incline press with dumbbells. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself with the rep range, but it's going to be lower reps for heavy incline press. Again, doing it with dumbbells. And I'll finish up with some rows. Pretty easy. Day 3 is going to be lower squat. Lower squat, like I said, is my powerful exercise for my glutes and my quads. So that's why I have it first. And it's very simple. Lower squat for me is it's a little taxing on my lower back, yes, but I'm not doing anything else like I did here. See? So that's why I'm isolating them, in this fashion. So that's, again, this is just for me. If you have any low back issue, then you might want to consider something like this. Then pull-ups. See, again, I'm pairing upper body with lower body, but I'm doing kind of like a back exercise at the same time. And then some accessory work. This means that I have extra time, so I can do probably something for my shoulders, which is what's lacking here. Maybe some tricep extensions, some bicep curls, or anything like that. And I should be good for day 3. Day 4 is, again, heavy bench press as opposed to the hypertrophy bench press. Now here, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do until next video, I'm going to create a strength adaptation. So while I can bench heavy here for sure, it's not like day 4 going to be, for my chest. I want to develop strength. You don't want to develop just muscles. You want to have stronger muscles, right? So this is kind of like the holistic way to see it to a degree, and even bodybuilders do that. You want to have a heavy day for certain, and you're going to see also this pan out in next video how I put a heavy and then a kind of light or medium weight exercise for every muscle or the major muscles in general. So day 4 is a heavy bench press, chin-ups to complement, and dips. That's it. Chin-ups, of course, like I explained in the last video, pretty strong. I can lift a lot of weight, so I'll be putting some extra weight on myself just to make sure that I get some good progression and not just, you know, doing like CrossFit type of pull-ups, which, nothing against CrossFit, you know, nobody freak out. I actually love CrossFit, you know, I love it from a distance. I'm afraid of it. I don't think I'm tailored for that, for sure. But I do admire it. CrossFitters are, my God, I'm like a lesser version of it with a bodybuilding kind of mentality. All right, so that's it. Day 4 is going to be this. And then day 5 is going to be my sumo deadlift, which I'm enjoying a lot. And my front squats with some accessory work. Kind of like another heavy day for my leg. That's why I haven't separated. And then the day before I already did kind of some upper body, so I should be okay. And not too tired to do my sumo deadlift, my front squat with some accessory again, probably shoulders again, because I don't have much shoulder work here. And one thing that people forget is that even though I have no shoulder work, except for overhead press for my front deltoid, I do have with every upper body, whether it be bench pressing, you got your front deltoid, rows, pull-ups, and chin-ups, you're working your rear deltoid. It's only the middle deltoid that is not being worked, so that's why I'll probably put it here in this accessory, just to get some extra work there. So that's it. That's pairing the exercises, and the reason why I'm doing all of these. In the next video, I'll explain again why I'm pairing them this way and what is the rep range, heavy set. I'll explain this hypertrophy and heavy sets in terms of sets and reps. That's it. I'll see you in video 3 if you're interested. Give me another hug. I'll see you then.